You know what I'm saying? That's what they say, like, yo, you know, why do you associate with Jaguar? Jaguar, shout out to Jaguar, man. That's my Jaguar. Girl. You understand what I'm saying? Jaguar put me in the, Jaguar got me here. When most ain't with me. You know what I'm saying? Jaguar got me here. People like, yo, man, you know, what you think about what she be saying? Well, some of the stuff Jaguar speaks, when she say something, it's not happening. Then when it happens, they like, oh, Jaguar, this and that. Who's to say that she's calling her a liar about what she might know and what she not? I can't call her no liar. You ain't question Jay credibility about what he just said about me. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
This is the same shit. Y'all gonna pick and choose?
So how hard is it because we're talking about one of the most popular rappers, if not the most popular rapper, weaponizing their fan base against you. How hard is it to fight that battle?
Y'all taking a chance.
We definitely taking
Only difference is this, I'm not in here with no allege. I'm not talking about nothing alleged here. Everything is my life, real life. You understand? So we ain't on no alleged shit, so we good here. You understand? I'll be around guys that if you do, they gonna check you on it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I up, yo. This and that and the third, and that's just what it is. You're gonna live with it, and guess what? We're gonna be boys tomorrow. They're around a bunch of people that just say, yeah, that's funny, this, that, and the third, but you can't clown them. It's almost like, just like with Jaguar. So you mean to tell me nobody could talk about them, but Jay could get on the record and say any kind of thing he want to say about anybody. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as somebody say something about them, you want to cease and desist shit, this, that, and the third, this and that, alleged. So what? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody likes bully at all. You know what I'm saying? They ain't no bigger than us. As far as I'm concerned, they really look at us like we ain't even breathing the same air. We forgotten. Marcy, we take care of our own now. Nobody talk about him. You know what I'm saying? Tourists come to Marcy all day long just to look at our building. Is that where you used to live? This should be amazing.
So I just got to ask this question before we get out of here. So Jaguar kind of alluded to Jay-Z may be next. What is your thoughts when you hear the world, like they done took down Puff, they done took down all these other powerful black people. Jay-Z's like the lone standing powerful black man. If you do the track wrestling
on them, Jay is them people. If you do the history on most of the people that got in trouble in the industry, big trouble, who they went to for help?
That's true.
When Lil Wayne was in trouble, who did he go to? When Meek Mills was in trouble, who he go to? Meek Mills said it himself. Desiree helped me. You understand? So how could he be up next? You know what I'm saying? He is them people. They go to him when they got problems. And what they gonna say if he don't come up in nothing? What they gonna say? Told you, he ain't got nothing to do with that. They still gonna cover it up anyway. But I don't think they coming after him at all. I don't think they got, like I said, I think he is them. He has a relationship.
Schoolyard is OB Media. Jay-Z former best friend even goes crazy, and he said that Jay-Z is working for the feds, so he would never be next, and he can't come back to Morrissey because he informed on the old drug operation. He's a rat. That ninja is a snitch. Been a puppet for a long time and been working for the feds. So a lot of people are saying that Jaguarite is crazy. Nothing is wrong with Jaguar because all now she can't get sued for all of those crazy allegations that she be making. She said that Jay-Z and Beyonce be putting people on plane unconscious. That is just weird and crazy, but I don't know what to believe, man. You just need to watch a full video. Let's get it.
With them. You talking about a woman that had a relationship with the feds for 20-something years, right? When you working for them, you got an agent, your agent that's in charge of you. You think she don't have no relationships with over the years with all these agents that became retired and connected and this and that and the third till they just know shit? She got power. That's power over there. You know what I'm saying? Who you wanting one on your side? You got them on your side? You know what I'm saying? If something happened with him, it's going to be about a money situation. It ain't going to be nothing that's going to hurt. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't see them going after him. You know what I'm saying? But everything Jaguar be saying do flourish. So I can't count her out. You know what I'm saying? If you just came to me and say, man, you was right. Down to details. They had me. They said that I'm gonna blow up and I could eat off this. And keep in mind, the chick had a plan too. Like, yo, we could do things. And I can guarantee you the conversation with Emery, even when Emery came home and seen, he came home and seen the same thing. Yo, you dealing with her?
Who's the chick?
Desiree.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
He came home and had to see it too. Say, yo, what is this? And I can tell you how that conversation probably went. Like, look, man, you don't need to worry about this. You don't need to worry about nothing else ever again. You over here with us now. But what if, yo, she a snitch? Man, that snitch shit, bro. Them people that's talking about that snitch shit, we ain't gonna be breathing in the same ear. That's what you worried about? That don't have nothing sitting home? Where you gonna be if you don't get on this side of town, get on this side? I can see that conversation happening. Move all his integrity and morals to the side to take care of his family after he just did 12 years. I can see that. But I don't see, and what I couldn't put past me is Emery coming to me. Just on some real shit. This is what hurt when I say, when you expect to treat you the way you treat them, and it don't work that way.
That's the worst thing you could ever do in the world.
You know, because I could have expected to me and say, look, man, I don't know what Jay tripping off of. He's still tripping off of that, this, that, and the third. I'm not really with that, but you can't tell him I'm with you. So this is what I'm going to do. Boom, 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 we work from there. Shit. Right. But to act like, yo, I'm going to join forces and do the same thing and play this shit like this? Come on, man. That's humiliating. And now I got you as a yes man. Like, yo, bro, you couldn't even speak up for me. You know what I'm saying? So all of that shit is twisted. Right. And that's how all those conversations, that's how they think of us. They like, really, those guys talking about snitching this and that, what you worried about them for? They don't be in our parties. You know what I'm saying? What you worried about that for? Anybody that they deal with, they not going to bring this up. You think anybody gonna be like, yo, E, man, what happened with you in the head? No. Because they gonna find themselves out of business or somewhere else. You know, so, you know, I used to call it the blackball game. They blackball us, but like I said, man, I already seen what God got from me.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. If you was just to cut a record. I'm telling you, bro.
My Marcy May series, when you see this, hold up. When you see the trailer to what I'm going, Giggle the record right there. Right. That shit gonna break numbers.
I promise you, JC will talk to you in the record.
Why? Listen to me. Just thinking it on this level, right? If it was about the money, right? If it was about any money,
yeah.
How much money you think they'd give us for if me and Jay was together to do a film? Them numbers are crazy.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You can't put this shit to the side and say, yo, this is what we gonna do.
Right.
It's something way deeper. That's why I talk about it, because I want you to say what happened, because there's more issues there. It's gotta be.
Because we talked about the first thing about
So
that's bro, this is what I'm saying and telling you. This is what will drive you insane. Trying to figure out what.
Right.
Is it just this?
Right.
Because this is all I know. Because if it ain't that, Is it the snitch? Is it your informant friend? Did they come to you? Or did they get you? When did they get you?
Right.
Is that what you hiding? Is that what it is? Because this don't make no sense.
So that would be the question. What is it?
What is
Why?
it?
Why did you do this to me?
That would be the only question. Why?
Why do you think? Why do you think?
Why
Because the switch up sounds crazy.
I just said that he didn't know how to handle it.
So
bro.
you get out of jail, he start rocking with the other side.
It was already rocking. I had to put 2 and 2 together later.
Did he try to backdoor you?
It's almost like this. Like I said, you see you ain't no cop J. Rude post. It's almost like, when did they come to you and say, yo, look, we're gonna let you rock. Somebody gonna have to take the fall though. You understand? We got Emory and such, and we're gonna throw DeHaven in because I wasn't around for that investigation. So we're gonna throw DeHaven in. So when they threw me in, and as the case revels, Emory take his plea deal, my other co-defendant take his plea deal, and I fight. I'm fighting. I got my lawyer in my ear talking about, yo, if I could get you 20 years, if I can get you 20, would you take 20? Because I ain't got no offer on the table. They want the L from me. And I'm telling my lawyer, I ain't looking at no paperwork yet. What we doing here?
Right.
You understand? Well, we ain't looking at no paperwork yet. And I ain't gonna take 20. 20 is life to me. We gonna fight. Then when I do look at the paperwork, I'm not in none of the paperwork. You got this, you got a wiretap for 29 seconds with a snitch calling me, asking me for shit, and then I'm telling him, nah, I don't even know what you're talking about. That's my evidence. I'm gonna use that. Because he reaching out to me, I ain't doing nothing. So, when Emory go do his time, and I get out, I fight, I win my case. I win my case and come home. You don't want to talk to me.
You think somebody put a battery in his back? Maybe they put.
You don't want to talk to me. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, what is the reason why you don't want to talk to me?
Someone got some J's.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody got the J. I'm saying.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
the
Yeah,
feds
them
got
boys, and yo, that's what why you don't want to talk to me about nothing? Because if it's about that, you can talk to me. Yo, your man, this is what happened. You would talk to me. So is it that? You scared to tell me? Say, yo, man, they got me. It was nothing I could do. So why you say you was gonna help me? You know what I'm saying? Then it just don't add up at some point. And then how's everybody going to jail but you?
Right.
Right. And how you lose 92 bricks?
Oh shit.
Did you lose? Look,
I can't wait till you read this story in the book, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait
the book
till
is coming soon.
Because honestly, that I got caught with all of that, they ain't do shit for him. They ain't do shit for him. He home 9 to 5.
That's crazy, dude.
You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. So what I'm telling you is, like I said, bro, them dudes did a lot of shitty shit to people, bro.
Did he really put Preem in the truck and tell him leave them streets alone?
Man, I don't even know. I don't know if he even knew Preem.
What'd you say?
I don't know if he knew Preem. That's like, I'm out the picture about him. But
Right.
if he had any association with Preem, I wouldn't know.
Right.
But he said he had, Jose, Spanish Jose and all that too. But Jose ain't know him like that. That was my folks. So all of that is just music. That's just rap.
Right.
Well, let's talk about his.
How much of his because a lot of his raps are predicated off him being this big drug figure. Right. How much of that is really a facade, or did he just fluff
Nah, it's real.
Okay.
You just asked me earlier,
Yeah.
what make you a boss?
Yeah.
There's the connect. in that case is the connect. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter who you are.
Right.
You got them things and they cheap. You the man. That's just plain and simple. Yeah. Now, what comes with that is the shit that comes with that is the wolves.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But you're not built for that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's a lot more. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're not built for that. But you know, yeah, I you know, because he got with a group of people that was a major connect for him. Mm-hmm. So I could see him going that far. But them people are the police.
Right.
Was he and paid in full, was he was he Ace? Which one? Who was Jay? Yeah, was he Ace? That's who his.
Or was he Rico?
Or who was you, Mitch? Or was you Rico?
Oh no, I definitely was A. I definitely was A.
Okay.
That life story, I would have thought that would have been my life story almost, because the way it starts off with how he in the cleanest, I done all that.
Okay, so
but yeah, his role, if it was paid in full, who did the cops come? They came to A, didn't they? And he told them, I don't know how that worked, bro. I don't know. He wouldn't have a role in that, man.
Yeah.
But he you know, I ain't gonna lie, man. He definitely saw some numbers. He also saw a period of the game of what it was like.
And this interview is interesting, man. He even goes in on Jay-Z. He said that Jay-Z's a snitch and Jay-Z been working for the feds for a long time. So a lot of people are saying that Jagger Wright is exposing Jay-Z. Jay-Z is gonna be next after Diddy went to jail. I don't know what is gonna be the result, but this shit is just crazy right now. So all of these allegations, all of these theories, because Jaguar is saying that Jay-Z is putting people on play unconscious, he's doing trafficking, he's doing all type of crime. And we heard that Jay-Z been a drug dealer for so long, and he got caught with 92 bricks. And he snitched, and he even go to jail, and all of his friends got betrayed. So understand that he did damn wrong. He did a lot of people wrong, man. This ninja is disloyal. No one got nothing good to say about Jay-Z at Marcy. He can't go back to that city. They might do something to him. So it's just crazy, man. They don't really like the Jigga Man because he's trying to control the narrative. He's trying to go back to work. Trim off his hair, went to the Yankee Stadium. He's doing all type of publicity stunt. I don't know what the Jigga Man is really on, but this ninja needs to be canceled because he's corny. He's just corny, man, with these whack freestyles, talking shit, acting like he's a gangster, and everyone know that this ninja is a snitch, and he's not changing. Fake Jay-Z glazers. So all of these people that are dick riding and raving for Jay-Z, they need to get the hell out of here, because we ain't jacking that style no more. Jagger Wright already said this shit. The jig is up. Nicki Minaj said that this ninja needs to be canceled. Kanye, when he talk about Jigga Man, they were saying that he's crazy. Once you talk about Jigga, they're gonna label you crazy. But this ninja, he was really doing a lot of silly stuff. So a lot of people are saying that he got a track record for being with underage girls. And we had to hold him accountable because he went into the Foxy box, he went and get Aaliyah, he went and get Beyonce when she was around 16 years old. So this ninja was running a pedophile ring. So it's not surprising that Jay-Z is in the Epstein files. All of these ninjas are criminals, and we had to do something about this shit. Diddy is not the only freak. He's just a freak that got caught. But these ninjas was trafficking kids, was doing all type of weird shit. And he got Rihanna and bring her on a plane without her parents' consent. So this ninja been doing stuff for so long. And right now, I don't see Jay-Z changing the narrative. He's an OLED. He need to leave this shit alone. It is just over for the Jigga Man. The jig is up. But it is what it is, man. It's OB Media. Have a blessed day.
Am I the only one who feels like Jay-Z did this recent GQ interview and is doing these Yankee Stadium shows and the Roots picnic and all that? Am I the only one who feels like the reason why he's doing all this is to prove that he still has influence over the Black community so that he can keep his value with the white people that he serves? Walk with me here.
Capitalists at you in a derogatory sense.
Yeah, I think in that verse specifically, the only thing I heard coming up was the American dream until we started being successful. And it was like, wait a minute, you're selling out because you're making money. That was the first thing that was put on musicians. People had this law for the struggling artists. That's a mind game. What we would call back in the day for tricknology. It was like, no, I'm not going for that. Like, no, I make art first. And then I make sure that I'm compensated for my art. I didn't take advantage. I didn't get here by taking advantage of people. I didn't take it. No one. That's not my reputation. That's not what I do.
So let me start by saying that I do not have a problem with Black people taking advantage of the system or even the same advantages that white people have in order to obtain wealth. I'm not one of those people. No, I don't think that you have to be a part of the Illuminati in order to be a Black person who's wealthy. No, I don't think that in order to be a Black person who's wealthy, you have to abandon all your morals and ethics or even your own community. No, I'm not one of those people. What I have a problem with is when you do it at the expense of other Black people. Using the back of another Black person to get ahead is what I have a problem with. Putting other Black people in a bad position so that you can be in a good position, that is where the issue lies. And in my opinion, there are several instances in which Jay-Z might have done this. Now, I talked about this in another video, but let's talk about it again because we actually have a little bit of a confirmation that there was a smear campaign that Jay-Z or possibly Roc Nation allegedly may have been behind. So in case you don't know, back in 2019, it was announced that Colin Kaepernick would be participating in a workout at the Atlanta Falcons Stadium. The NFL was giving him this opportunity to try and get back into the league. Now, I told you guys that I knew someone who was directly working to help assist with this workout and to try and get Colin Kaepernick back into the NFL. And that person told me that Jay-Z was the reason why this was all happening and that he was really pushing the NFL as well as the commissioner to give Colin Kaepernick an opportunity to get back into the NFL.
Last night, or I should say my source got back to me last night because I just wanted to know, and he's the one that told me that somebody was putting pressure on the commissioner. I go, who's putting pressure on the commissioner? Unless it's Jerry Jones or Robert Kraft. Can't imagine. And my source said Jay-Z was putting the pressure on the commissioner because according to my source, Jay-Z